Throughout the week, we talked about the fundamentals of the Venezuelan economy and the importance of the oil and gas sector to said economy. The fact that they have 300 billion barrels in reserves and how they can produce those heavy barrels and where those barrels are going, which right now it's about 80% going to China. As a result of that, if the Venezuelan barrels were to be taken completely off the market, unfortunately for Venezuela, they're only less than 1 million barrels a day. They're not going to collapse the oil and gas markets. The prices are probably not going to spike too high because, again, about 80% of it is going to China, and China is using most of that to put in the strategic petroleum reserves. So most of these barrels are not being used for daily usage by economies around the world. So if you take them off the market, there aren't going to be factories that are left without fuel to run. It's just that the Chinese strategic petroleum reserve is going to get filled a little bit slower. And also a lot of those barrels can be replaced from elsewhere around the world. Now, what would it take over the next few years? Well, President Trump says American oil and gas companies should go in and start investing, and I'm sure they will, but they are all going to be a little cautious as well because they all lost billions of dollars when the Venezuelan oil industry nationalized years ago, and they all left so many assets behind when they left the country. It will take years and it will take tens of billions of dollars in investment to bring the Venezuelan industry, oil and gas industry, back. And hopefully over the next few months, we'll see the political situation stabilize. And beyond that, we'll see investments flow in order to improve the oil and gas industry and as a result, improve the quality of lives of the Venezuelans. So with all that, thank you for following these videos throughout the week. And there's going to be a lot more from Venezuela and elsewhere coming up over the next few weeks. So stay tuned and follow for more.